Hi, and welcome to the show. Joining me today is a man who's done some wonderful things for our community. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Dane Vogel. Now, Dane, a lot of liberals out there have been saying that corporations like Ultor are part of the problem, that they're destroying America with their attitude of, to hell with the community. The bottom line is all that matters.
You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I have some pictures that I would like to show your audience, if you don't mind. Now, what you're seeing here are pictures of Saints Row a few short years ago.
Parents, you might want to tell your kids to leave the room. There will be minorities in these photos.
Like I was saying, in the past, this district was filled with gangs, hookers, and drugs. Now, Alderman Hughes...
A great man who was taken from us far too soon.
Alderman Hughes had a vision for Saints Row. He wanted to pull the district from the depths of depravity into a brighter future. Now, we at Ultor could not agree more. That's why we spent considerable resources turning this into this. Crack houses to corporate parks, pimps and hoes to cops on patrol.
Amazing. Just amazing. I think we all owe Ultor another round of applause.
Man is a hero! I'm not saying that he's not. I'm saying that a man who ran with a gang... He was undercover! He was in the Saints for a long time. Is it really that hard to believe that people have problems with him being announced chief of police? He's responsible for sending the Saints behind bars. And now 3 new gangs have taken their place. You telling me you want Johnny Got Back on the street?
And the ones who know about the programs are the ones who get some money.
This footage was taken last night as the Brotherhood went on another looting spree, this time focusing their wrath on the recovering community of Espada. People watched in horror as the crazed individual known as Mero led his men on a violent night of chaos. With no end in sight to the gang epidemic, one has to ask, what are the police doing?
Ultor, a brighter future and a better life.
Years ago, these serene waters were shaken as Mayor-elect Richard Hughes' yacht was destroyed by a tremendous explosion in what was at the time the second assassination of a major public figure.
Stillwater University, a place of learning or a state-funded opium den? These kids are smoking Loa Dust, a popular designer drug that is sweeping across the city courtesy of a street gang known as the Sons of Somdi. I hit the campus to get some of the students' take on this dangerous epidemic. As a student here, what are your thoughts on the drug problem facing this campus?
Oh, I'm not a student here. I just come here for put.
It was a warm spring day when Shogo Akuji and his Ronin announced their presence to Stillwater. One swing was all it took.
Now, some misguided people would say that by turning Saints Row into a glass and steel utopia, all you've accomplished was the displacement of low-income families, which, you know, to me sounds like an added bonus.
Well, I don't know about it being a bonus, but it's like my father said, and if you're going to build an ivory tower, you're going to have to kill a few elephants.
É um jogo do Xbox 360 e que vale muito a pena. Essa parte do som com certeza vai ser cortada no YouTube, né? Por causa que tem direitos autorais. Mas, cara, é muito bom. Assim, ó. Ele tá de grátis ali no na Gold. É um jogo que vale muito a pena, cara. Então, vai lá, baixa e dá uma curtida. Porque esse é o jogo dos caras raiz, cara, que jogava antigamente, tá? Eu vou jogar ele desde do inicinho ali pra vocês verem como é que é, tá?
You'll never guess who's awake.
You're shitting me.
Come see for yourself.
How long has it been?
Years. I stopped keeping track a while ago.
Can't believe it's been that long.
Time flies when you're watching someone breathe through a tube.
How's the family?
My wife's cheating on me with an alto exec, and my daughter sits in her room listening to Aisha albums all day.
Oh, for a dead woman, she sure releases a lot of records.
No shit.
God, that was a hell of a year. Alderman Hughes, Mayor Winslow, Aisha, Chief Monroe.
All murdered by that asshole who's been sitting in intensive care on taxpayers' money.
Boy said he wouldn't pull the plug.
Lord knows why.
Anyone call the chief?
Couldn't get through. The press has been mobbing him with phone calls.
Oh, about the...
Yep.
I forgot that was today.
You should pay more attention.
Fuck off. How's the patient?
Seeing as they're still breathing after being caught in a massive explosion, I'd say pretty good.
Coming through.
What happened?
Shanking.
Put him over there. Sorry about that.
Have they said anything yet?
Not yet, but I'm about to take the bandages off. Yes, that looks like it healed nicely.
Be careful, Doctor. Your patient's dangerous.
You got anything you want to say to the judge, you better start thinking of it now.
You're wasting your time. Let's get a hold of Troy.
Psst. Hey, is it really you?
Do I know you?
My brother was in the Saints and he told me all about you. Listen, we gotta get you out of here.
Well, I'm sure if we ask nicely.
I know a way out.
Yeah? Then why are you still here?
I heard you were in here and I wanted to bust you out. Getting out of here is a two-man job and no one else will give it a try.
You really expect me to trust some guy I don't even know?
Come on, I just got myself shanked so I could get a chance to talk to you. Doesn't that show I'm loyal?
It shows that you're dumb enough to let yourself get stabbed.
I'm trying to help you.
You know what I got the last time I trusted someone? Blown the fuck up.
You need me.
The hell I do? I got the Saints.
Sure you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
How long do you think you've been out?
I don't know, man. 2 or 3 weeks?
Look, I know you think you're a badass, but do you even know where you're at? Without me, you'll be wandering around the prison for hours. Even if you manage to hide from the guards that long, and if you actually figure out how to make it outside these walls, you're just gonna find out that you're sitting on a goddamn island. And I'm pretty sure you can't outswim the Coast Guard.
You got a boat stashed here?
No, but I know where we're gonna steal one.
All right, let's get out of here.
You think you can take my crew? Who you think you were messing with?
We can either try to sneak out through the roof or charge out the front. Your call. believe I'm breaking out of jail with you.
Yeah, it's a dream come true. Now let's move.
We are not afraid to use lethal force. I will end you.
Jesus.
You have the right to kiss my ass.
Follow me. I know the way out.
Now, bitch.
Okay, we gotta climb these pipes up to the roof. So, do you remember my brother?
Tough guy, wore purple? Sure.
So, what are you gonna do when you get out of here?
Let's not get shot first, then I'll worry about it.
That's all the justification I need.
You really think you can take all of us?
Gotta learn a place.
Get your hands in the air. I need backup.
Maybe going out the front door wouldn't have been such a bad idea after all, huh?
This isn't over.
What the hell is wrong with you? Kill these motherfuckers!
This off.
Glad you have so much faith in your plan.
Get you out of here.
We're not out yet.
We can get to the docks and take a boat off this fucking island. Man the gun! I'm gonna get us out of here! What are you waiting for? Take those cops out! Don't let him catch us! Use that thing?
That's the road?
It is now.
Jesus, when did this happen?
When Alter got involved.
The clothing company.
After Hughes was killed in that bombing of yours, Alter picked up the pieces. Now they're everywhere. On TV, on billboards, in stores. Hell, if you ever forget who Alter is, just look towards Saints Row and you'll see that fucking eyesore. Here we are.
Where can I find the other saints?
What other saints?
What you talking about?
Without anyone to lead them, the saints fell apart. Once the Brotherhood, Ronan, and Samdi showed up, the few that were left dropped their flags before they got killed.
Well, that's fucking great.
Look, I know you didn't ask for it, but my advice is to just keep your head down. The cops are looking for you and a lot's changed. I say you just go buy a beer and soak up as much information as you can.
Thanks, Carlos.
Anytime.
All the hours I'm putting in, I barely remember what section.
Don't expect me to go report for you.
Here's some advice. Get a car with a door.
That track ain't getting played at Stillwater PD.
If you look good on them, it'll look great on you. That'll really make you stand out.
Candles, come on, feel free to lose your mind, let your brain go. Work the tango, do the fandango. Step right, left, and then let your game go. Spin around till you get a hangover. Take your do rag off, let your brain work. Work the tango.
liking fat girls first. And Compton is still on my mind. I remember when we used to get scared when they got behind us. One time saying they were trying to find us, but they got the wrong niggas, never mind us. My tongue crumbles like I'm Bumblebee, scaring whip out the stinger. You keep talking shit, I whip out the ringer. How many times does it have to end right before a drum? Hey, damn, why you packing a Slim Jim? I gets down on the mic like I went down on the bike. Road rash, skin feeling tonight. The club ain't never cracked until the haters.
Has no work. Stop the sale of placenta in Chinatown.
To be the trial of the century. A notorious member of a gang once known as the 3rd Street Saints, Johnny Gat, was arrested last year in an assassination attempt against then-decorated police officer Troy Bradshaw. In the resulting trial, Gat was convicted of 1 count of attempted murder and a staggering 387 counts of first-degree murder, promptly sending him to death row.
Hey, Barry, turn this shit off!
Yeah, I was watching that.
I guess you're not anymore, are you, bitch?
Could you turn the TV back on?
In a few short moments, we'll be allowed back in the courtroom and we'll find out, once and for all, if Mr. Gat will go home a happy man or a dead one. Back to you, Jack.
Oh, shit.
Meryl, let's go! Ow! Damn! Eat your ass. No, you don't!
Should've known better to mess with me.
Por favor, a live é pra maior de idade ali. Eu já botei pra maior de idade, gente. Já falando isso aí, ó. Ó. É, depois. Que é isso, rapaz?
Don't mind me.
Que é isso, gente? Eu, hein?
Shit, in the Brotherhood. You're gonna die wrapped around the axles of Marrow's trunk. Take your best shot! I could do this all day!
Nothing's stopping me from taking back what's mine.
Them feet need a massage. Oh, that ain't free. You don't want to be walking away from
give up. For Ultor is the most satisfying job in the world. Shoot! Please, kill my husband first.
God damn! Did Hughes send you?
Please!
Who you think you bumping into?
Holy!
Come quietly!
When these people gonna get it? This is Saints territory.
Mr. Gatt, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gatt.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I'd give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Oh yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
What's that?
Drop it.
Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
You ready to get out of here? Anyone else want to play?
Lead on the concrete.
One of us, you got us.
Surrender!
Crew bows down to no one. That's all you got? Fuck yeah! Need an ambulance! Hey, Frosty!
Somebody call an ambulance!
Thanks for busting me out. Ish would have killed me if I got executed.
You still with Aisha?
Yeah, I mean, got a little tricky with me on death row and her being on the DL after faking her own death. But, you know, we found a way to make it work.
How long were you in jail anyway?
2 years and 31 days.
Not like you were counting.
Yeah, right? You know, it's weird. People inside were betting how long I'd last. See, when I was first busted, guards were always trying to put me in the ground. After Troy became chief of police, it all stopped. Troy must be more forgiving than I am.
Troy's the chief of police?
Yo, you better start getting with the times. Julius is missing. Ben King wrote an autobiography. Dex is a... You know, don't even get me started with Dex. But the real kicker is Troy. In a couple of months, he went from undercover cop to chief of police. And word is, he's become obsessed with finding out what happened on your little boat trip with the alderman.
If I get some free time, I might swing by the station and say hello.
E aí pessoal, tudo certinho? Obrigado quem participou, o Sonic ali e o resto do pessoal, né? Muito obrigado quem participou. Eu trouxe pra vocês aí um pouquinho do gostinho de de Santo Room 2, tá? Que ele está na Gold de grátis, tá? Então, não se esquecendo, é um jogo parecido com GTA, tá? E eu joguei pra vocês no Xbox Séries S, tá? Esse joguinho aqui, tá? Um jogo muito bom. Cara, tu começa a se lembrar das várias coisas que tu já jogou antigamente, né, cara? Então é um jogo que eu recomendo. E lembrando que ele tá grátis ali na Gold, né? Então ainda vale ainda mais, né, tá? É isso por hoje, tá? Obrigado quem participou. Eu não pude jogar contigo, Sonic, por causa que eu tava fazendo modo história, cara. E com um pouquinho do delay que eu tenho aqui nesse caso de fazer transmissão, às vezes não dá pra jogar, tá? Mas agradeço aí o convite para jogar contigo, tá? E então é isso aí, pessoal. Muito obrigado a quem participou e tchau, tchau.